Hi guys, today we're going to keep making sculptures, and today we're going to use pipe cleaners or chenille stems to make the pipe cleaners. Here's the materials we need: pipe cleaners, a pair of scissors, a pencil, and I have a black marker for later. Now I'm going to make a rabbit, and to do that I only need 3 pipe cleaners. So I'm going to start by measuring the middle of this pipe cleaner. I want to touch the ends together and then just kind of pull that tight in the middle, because our next step is going to be kind of to create the letter M. See? You're just going to fold your wire so that you have 2 little hoops up at the top, and then twist it right below the hoops. You don't need to twist it all the way down to the bottom. This is fine like this. The next step is going to be to create a little rabbit body using our pencil and another full-length pipe cleaner. You're going to twist it tightly around the pencil. The closer you put the edges of the wire, the tighter your loop is. If you don't put the edges of the wire near each other, you're going to have a really loose loop, which is okay too, but I want mine tighter. So I'm going to squish it together to make it smaller and just pull it off. Now I'm going to take my earpiece to my rabbit, and I'm going to put the long pieces down in between, in the middle of the spiral, and push it all the way up so that it looks like the ears are coming out of the top. I'm going to create feet at the bottom using these 2 loops. So I just want to tuck the very edge of the wire into the body so that I don't get poked, and fold the loops up. And I have a basic body for my rabbit. He has little ears. He can stand up by himself. You could leave your rabbit like this if you wanted to, but I am going to add some more details. So I need to get my last pipe cleaner. And again, I want to see where the middle of it is, but this time I'm going to cut it with one side a little bit longer and one side a little bit shorter. You can also break your pipe cleaner by twisting it in the same place over and over again, but cutting it with scissors is a little bit faster. So right now I'm going to make some arms for my rabbit. And again, I need to find the middle of the pipe cleaner so that my arms are about the same size. And again, I'm going to fold those into M's. Now this time I'm going to twist the arm just a little bit, the edge of the M. I'm going to twist that just a little bit before I put it on my rabbit. So I pick up my rabbit, and what I want to do is I want to make it look backwards. I want to put what's going to be my arms all the way around to the back and twist them forwards. So he'll end up with little short arms. Now you still have the back of the M sticking out. You can just wrap that into the spiral that formed your rabbit's body at the top or at the bottom. It doesn't really matter. And then he has 2 little arms, and of course you do want to make sure that they're popping out in the same direction as his feet. And I'm going to bend mine over just a little bit so it looks like his little paws are together. Now my last step is going to be to create a face. So I take my shorter piece of pipe cleaner, and I want to create a really tight spiral with this. So hook the end till it's touching the side of the wire, and then just twist it tightly around just to make a large flat surface. Now I have just a little bit left at the top, and I'm going to hook that over, and I'm going to poke the middle of that shape out just a little bit so I have more of a triangle shape, a pyramid shape, than a flat shape. And then when I take that, I'm going to put the hook into that central section of his body where the hollow spiral is. And I have this little bunny. He has his little paws and his feet, and I'm going to give him 2 eyes. When you're creating your pipe cleaner figures, you can do a lot of different things with them. Again, I'm just doing a marker and drawing his face on. You could cut eyes and a nose out of paper. You could give him whiskers. You could glue beads on for eyes and a nose, whatever you want to do to create your little pipe cleaner animal. So there's my bunny sitting up all by himself, and earlier I was playing around. I created a dinosaur, Brachiosaurus. I created a little turtle. You can just lift his shell right off and put it back on. You can see that my turtle, I glued his eyes on from little beads. And I created a chameleon who's currently holding onto this stick. And for him, I just used another short piece of pipe cleaner and I jabbed it basically through his head and twisted the sides up to make the eyes there. Now, if you're not sure about what you want to make, or you're not sure about how to make something, just go ahead, go to YouTube and Google pipe cleaner animal and whatever you want to make, and you will find instructions. And some of them are pretty simple, and some of them are pretty interesting and hard. You might look at the peacock one, it's really cool, or dragons. So I hope y'all have a lot of fun creating something with your pipe cleaner. And remember, if you mess up, just unwind it, straighten it out, and try again. I'll see you tomorrow.